is all the Real Madrid news that came out today. And we're starting this out with Cristiano signing a Real Madrid jersey. But a lot of news dropped. First and foremost, Mbappe is Real Madrid's new number 10. I know he made it official a while ago, but Real Madrid put it on the website. And Real Madrid on IG, they put KM10. And Luka Modric replied to Mbappe taking the number 10 shirt. He put the fire emoji. And also Raul Asensio's number 17. As you know, yesterday he was registered to the first team. But anyways, Mbappe is number 10 for club and country. And also speaking about Luka Modric, his shirt has been hanged at the entrance of the house he lived in with his grandfather as a boy. Now earlier today this news came out. Real Madrid won't stop Rodrigo from leaving if a good offer comes in. He told the club he wants to stay. However, his entourage is meeting with top agents. And Mario Cortegana said that Rodrigo is not interested in joining Tottenham. The English club is also not working to sign him. He said his current situation is this: Real Madrid will not stand in his way in case of a fair offer. Arsenal need to sell players first for there to be a chance. There is nothing serious with Liverpool. And PSG deny interest. Now with that being said, if you're enjoying the video, just like the video so I know. And also if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. But also Fabrizio Romano said this: the final decision is in Rodrigo's hands. The decision is not easy because the player feels a strong connection to Real Madrid. Now first and foremost, he said this: there are many reports on Rodrigo, but the truth is there is no update. Nothing is close to being completed. He is on vacation. Rodrigo feels he could still be an important player for Xabi Alonso, but it must be remembered that at the Club World Cup he was constantly on the bench. He has to decide if he wants to stay. And Rodrigo to Tottenham is not something realistic. And the Athletic said this: Tottenham are not looking for a player like Rodrigo, and the player himself is not interested in joining them. Now there was also news about Vinny. Vinny Jr. will stay this season. His entourage insists that they have not received any approach from Saudi recently. And Real Madrid are not working on signing Rodri, despite the reports from England and Spain. And Ferland Mendy's camp says that he's not afraid of competing for the left back position with Álvaro Carreras. They believe he can be a better option than Fran Garcia. And Real Madrid would like to offload both David Alaba and Ferland Mendy, but both are not open to an exit. And Real Madrid considers both David Alaba and Rudiger out of their future plans. Only Rudiger has a very slim chance of renewal at the end of the season. And Álvaro Carreras is not at Ferland Mendy's level defensively, but he is a level above Fran Garcia when attacking. With Álvaro Carreras on the field, Vinny will have more freedom with central spaces, not worrying much about the wings. Álvaro will cover that. And Real Madrid have not made a final decision on Gonzalo Garcia. Endrick wants to stay. Also know that Xabi Alonso wants more signings. The club has compiled reports on several players in several positions, in case there are departures. And Dani Ceballos' departure is currently unlikely due to financial reasons. Real Madrid don't want to sell him for less than what they value him for. Few in Spain could offer the club's asking price, which was 15 million euros last summer, and the player's salary. And despite the fact that Franco will arrive in Madrid this weekend, he will not train with the team until he is of age. That is the law. And Xabi Alonso is very happy with what Arda Güler showed in the Club World Cup. The player will begin the season as a starter. And Xabi Alonso is delighted with Arda Güler's performances and his attitude. The manager was surprised about the player's willingness to learn automatisms, occupying new spaces and defensive concepts. Xabi's idea is to continue developing him as a key playmaker. And Xabi Alonso has begun outlining some ideas for his team. And Arda Güler is an important part. Xabi's idea with Arda is clear: take advantage of his vision, touch, and ability between the lines, and also involving him in the tactical and defensive aspects of the game. Now Endrick aims to return before September 15, and Como want to acquire 100% of Nico Paz's rights. They are working to remove all the clauses Real Madrid have. And it was official today: Mario Martin joins Getafe on a one-year loan deal. And lastly, Mbappe has been involved in Who Scores Team of last season. Now with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the news.